What's up, humans? It's Steven, and it's time for The Expanse. This is Season 2, Episodes 1 and 2. Let's get it. Season 2, let's go. I'm so ready for this. You guys have no idea. Let's get it. Oh, starting off on Mars. Let's go.
Got it, Gunny. Travis, right flank. Hillman, left. Roger, right.
Roger, left.
Yo, we just jumped right into it. Oh my god. These exosuits are tough.
There's one more out there. 5 targeted. That's all of them.
Oh, shoot. Oh, what? Okay.
Tango's down. We are in this crater.
3-4 Olympus, 612. Your best score's down by almost 3 minutes. Good work, Gunny.
This is training? Okay.
Rumor is you're heading to Phoebe Station, so say your goodbyes and kiss your mommies. It's gonna be a long trip.
Oh, it's time for real combat now. Damn, this feels like that episode of Clone Wars, Rookies. Yep, you about to leave. Were you born here? Whoa.
Someday.
Oh, that's so cool. Just being able to see like the mission, like what you're building towards, that's such a good motivator. Dang, that's still like 100. I think it said 100 years. They're still a ways out. I wonder will we see the progression of Mars. Oh yeah, this is a new shot. I was gonna say, I wonder are we gonna see the progression of Mars during the. Oh, looks like the Nauvoo is getting close to being done. Oh, you could see the protomolecule on bro. This shit, that's fire.
Who knows? Maybe you'll develop superpowers that you can use. That'd be perfect for you.
Hey, yo. Gonna be Spider-Man in space. Oh, no. Oh, is he dreaming? I mean, yeah, that would give you PTSD.
You Martian. Okay, do you see a Martian ship? Haven't seen a Martian sheepdog at Eros for years. I think maybe you want to space us. Whether we test positive or not.
Give him your army.
Bro, relax. At least you're on a ship.
We should go back. Whatever happened, maybe it's over now.
We can't go back to Eros.
A lot more could have been saved. Did you even try?
There really wasn't much they could do.
See, they picked Eros to test their weapon on because they knew. Nobody gives a shit about 100,000 belters.
No answer for it.
You still believe that? After everything you saw?
Ooh. What? Oh no.
Shit.
Put it back, put it back, put it back.
Fred Johnson was a military hero who became infected with the cause of his own enemy. He turned his back on Earth.
So now she gotta be a mouthpiece for Earth.
Hello?
Madam Secretary.
Hello? Hello? Hold on, I can't hear you.
Oh! No, Padme!
Archangel is secured. We have Archangel. Archangel is not on the vehicle.
Who put in the call? Who was that calling her, telling her to get off?
Protomolecule. They gave the goddamn thing a name.
These stations where it all started. These must be the Martians that Lopez told you about.
They were infected on purpose. These are lab notes.
The only way to see what it's evolving into is by feeding it a larger biomass. What if it were merely a delivery system? A way to send a protomolecule to our solar system.
Wow.
It begs the question, sent by whom? And why?
Could it be from the solar system the Mormons are going to?
He said extrasolar object.
First proof of extraterrestrial life.
And it's just more fucking death.
That is too important to destroy right now.
Well, I'm not keeping it on the Rossi. I won't take that risk. I sure as heck don't want to share a bunk with that.
Hell no.
Then we'll hide it.
Where?
Out here.
Huh? On an asteroid? Oh shoot. So she's the tank of the team. Damn. Oh. Yeah, she showed that in training that she's mad tanky.
You know, the second most dangerous thing in the solar system next to a Martian Marine is a UN Marine.
So they all got different accents.
We chose Mars. Mars chose us.
Here's a point, Hillman. The only thing that makes you a Martian is falling out of your mother's gravity well. How many brothers and sisters you have? I lost contact.
Damn, they talk so fast. I'm gonna have to go back and review this scene.
Take one for the team. That way we'll always have the inside scoop.
I would do him if he butted his bread on the same side as me.
I don't use sex as a weapon, little ones. I use weapons as weapons.
Calling them little ones is a power move.
Expecting any UN elements?
We don't anticipate engagement.
Well, lucky for them, because there isn't a team on this ship that doesn't want payback for the Donny.
Oh, she's New Zealand?
I know that you and your team did a rotation on the Donny. I knew people on that ship too. Captain Yao was a friend, but still, nobody knows what really happened.
We know those stars were Earth-built.
So says Fred Johnson, mouthpiece for OPA terrorists, and now Earth is accusing him. We will not be led into war on anyone's leash.
That's why she's so motivated.
Half the Earth's fleet was headed to Mars to annihilate its former colony.
Whoa.
Cooler heads prevailed.
And because of Vesta, we pushed back the terraforming project. 50 years and 50 more. All those resources to the military now. None of us will live to see an atmosphere over Mars.
Oh, shit.
This was Julie's spot.
Far from the house. Where no one could find her. But she could find her adventures. Just woke up one morning and taught herself. My Julie.
Is it weird that Julie's my favorite character and I barely know her?
Part of it now. So don't talk to me about sacrifice. Ever again.
If you and I have something we need to get sorted out, we should get to that. Naomi made the call. End of story for me. And when your pop pulled a gun, might as well shot himself right in.
Say, it's my team or yours, bro.
If you need to square up, you know where I am. Otherwise, you should move on, because you're poisoning the air on.
Come on, Frank. I mean, Joe. You want to call it Frank Castle. You knew you were going to take that hard, bruh. But, I mean, you got to get it out. I feel it.
Amos, no! Amos!
He was about to rip his head off. That's such a nice table too, man. I hope y'all fix that.
I advise that we deploy our fleet to secure any base that might become a Martian foothold.
Madam, do you concur?
I do.
Redeploy the fleet.
Man, she had to eat that. Oh.
Do you know that old story, Pinocchio?
You're, kind of like his guide star, right? Lighting the way, you know, through the dark.
Like Julie is to you.
She clocked your ass.
Holden was shocked by Eros. I was shocked that hadn't happened a long time ago. But Julie... I wake up some nights and I see her standing right there. Used to be a lot better at losing.
Then we need to stick together. Yum thing.
Naomi's so good at disarming people. That's the main reason I feel like Amos listens to her, because she just has the ability to take people down.
You break the law and you don't get caught.
You kept a scrapbook on me.
Oh, don't flatter yourself. You have skills which I thought might be useful. I'm being set up. When my investigation dead ends, I'll make an excellent scapegoat.
I can only imagine what you saw in Errors, or what it was like to nearly die that way. The only ones with a chance to stop it.
Yeah, we gotta lock in.
Tell me that you're okay.
I'm okay.
Alright then. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, definitely saw this coming. Yeah. Probably should have done that first, but you know, better late than never.
Command must have forgot to check with us first, Private. Game faces on. We still have our orders.
There's a 20-minute delay from the AO. By the time we get a full assessment, the Hale and the Scirocco could both be dust. We have to anticipate the worst.
Phoebe's a backwater science station. What are they trying to protect? He's a man of restraint. He's one of our finest.
Are we sure about that?
The little know-it-all at the academy debating me in philosophy. I promise you, sir, he is the same wise man he was back then.
We'll hold until we hear from the Hale. God have mercy on us all.
Oh man. It's like, who gonna fire first? Damn, that shot of Saturn is tough.
The Nathan Hale has not fired on the Scirocco. Their missiles were not intended for us. I repeat, their missiles were not intended for us. The Martians were targeting Phoebe Research Station, which sustained multiple direct hits. The ice moon fractured under the barrage and the fragments spiraled into Saturn. It's completely gone.
I like that they have the time delay for communication since they're so far out in space.
Alex?
Yeah.
What's the emergency?
Family dinner, let's go.
And just talk, you know?
You the
without
man,
work.
Alex. This is great for morale.
Voila. That's lasagna.
It's voila.
Sit down.
I didn't know that's what he was trying to say.
I busted that cartel. Yeah, it's me and Star Helix.
I love this. This is great. Come on, hand him a plate. Yeah, let's go.
You're right.
That was awesome.
Look, Gunny, we got an intel flash. The Hale was carrying 10 times our number. We weren't going to send you down to a slaughter.
One of us is worth 20 of them.
Earth knows the price of escalation as well as we do.
You said our job is to prevent a war with Earth. Ever wonder if we've got it backwards?
Damn, she a film junkie? I can't wait to see her out on the field. That is tough though, to like feel like you were gonna be a part of, you know, seeing your world become something greater than what it was, and then ultimately finding out that that dream is gone. Like, that's for the next generation now. That does suck. Okay, so let's go back and let's get to know our Martian squad. So we got Gunny. She seems to be our tank. I think she's from New Zealand, given her accent. And then this guy, he's from Africa, maybe Nigeria, Congo. I can't quite place his accent. He kind of sounds like Black Panther. She's American as well, maybe from California. She has a pretty basic American accent. And then we got Corporal Saeed. He's from the South, kind of my region, probably Georgia. I would say Georgia, between the Carolinas and Florida. He's got a southeastern accent.
Immigrate here when I was 5. We chose Mars. Mars chose us.
It's a bit thick. Maybe a little bit deeper south, Alabama. But that's cool. Like this is our Martian team. They're kind of young. They're kind of optimistic. They're motivated, and I don't think they've seen actual combat yet. TBD, but from what it seems like, they've been training all this time. And they were supposed to be the generation to see Mars terraformed into a beautiful oasis. But now, due to the actions of Earth, that's pushed that dream back. So that's their motivation. Gunny seems to have extra motivation because they said she knew somebody on the Doninger. So that's interesting. Can't wait to see how things play out with her. I wonder how much conflict is this team going to come into with our main team. All of these kids seem a little bit younger than everybody on our main team. So that'll be an interesting dynamic to see how that plays out. See if they ever even come in contact with each other. So we got this extra shot of Mars looking at the terraformers. Now, was it Gunny, the one who they said her family owns the terraformers on Mars? That's crazy. Is either Gunny or this other? Yeah, I think it was Gunny. Or maybe it was the other girl. One of them, their parents own they're the terraformers. So that's interesting. She's extremely wealthy, doesn't need a career in military, but she chose to be there anyway. So that's pretty interesting from her perspective. But we see the terraforming. Yeah, they're a long ways off from that oasis that they thought they have. Getting pushed back 50 to 100 years is crazy. And right after, it looks like the Nauvoo. I gotta hear them say that name of that ship again. But it's this. If I'm not mistaken, this looks a lot more closer to completion than it was when we saw it last season. So they're gonna be taking off soon, maybe this season. That'd be crazy if they come off this season. Which brings me to let's talk about the Protomolecule. They were talking about that it comes from another solar system. It will be crazy if it does come from the same solar system that the Mormons are going to. And if they do discover that it is from that solar system, will that like halt the Mormon trip? Because like that's mad dangerous to know that stuff is out there, and we're not prepared to handle it. So I wonder would the Mormons just be like, nah, we're sending it regardless. We spent too much money, spent too much time. So that'll be interesting to see how that all plays out. The last thing I want to talk about before we get into the next episode are the two ships that were in conflict this episode. One called the Sirocco. I don't know what that is. Let me see. Hold on. Interesting. A Sirocco is a hot, dusty, and strong wind that starts in the deserts of North Africa and blows north across the Mediterranean Sea in southern Europe. That's, interesting. I wonder, will that come into play at any point? And then the Nathan Hale, that's I do know that's an American spy from like Civil War era, maybe. Hold on, let me see. Revolutionary War. Yeah, okay. Interesting. That I don't know. I just like looking out for these ship names because they all mean something. I don't know how big or small they're gonna be in the grand scheme of the show, but I just kind of want to keep an eye out on like each name and try and see if I can draw where each ship gets their name from and if it has anything to do with their characteristics or not. We got a lot of info this episode. That's cool. I'm gonna have to rewatch it after after I watch the next one. But let's go ahead and get into the next episode.
Mars destroyed an abandoned and expendable base. A warning for us to stop shadowing their vessels.
BB Station was a joint facility run by an Earth Corp. The only intel saying it was abandoned came from Mars, and now 2/3 of their fleet is heading for Earth.
Trade embargo.
No, what we need to do is order the Nathan Hale to take out the Sirocco now.
The deep radar station on Deimos. It's mostly automated, minimal personnel. Casualties will be light.
You want us to attack a Martian?
Oh, shoot.
It's a declaration of war.
No, it's a warning.
That's a crazy ass warning.
I stepped down as fleet commander.
Wow. And none of y'all even batted an eye at that. That's crazy. They keep showing Greenland. I haven't quite figured out why, how Greenland is. Was it melting? Maybe it's melting because that actually would be huge. Because if Greenland melts, New York would flood essentially. Oh, he was up there too.
Maybe it's the one about why the rock I sent you to exploded into a nuclear fireball. Maybe it's the story of where the hell you've been since then without one goddamn word of communication back to me.
And Eros, we barely got out alive. And the only reason we're here now is to see if you want to do something about it.
I'm the asshole who found your operative. Her name was Juliet Andromeda Mao, in case you're interested.
Yeah, say her name.
Someone was testing a weapon.
Julie uncovered a plan to unleash this thing on Eros. She tried to stop it, she got infected.
An alien life form?
According to the Jemung who discovered it on Phoebe.
Whoever unleashed it on Eros dosed everyone with radiation to spread it faster.
They're beaming the data here.
If we want answers, we have to take that station. We're going with or without you. And if you'd seen what's happening on Eros, you'd be...
Yeah, bro, this was just a courtesy. See if you want it in.
Don't waste it.
Damn, I feel like the lighting department got a huge upgrade this season, because everything, the way the light is hitting, it's making the camera so crisp too.
I can even get you a job if that's what you... I don't want to bunker a job. I want to fight the inners who kill my home.
Well, small victories, my guy. Small victories.
The ones we saved, we only saved by accident. We should have saved more.
We saved us. Crew comes first. If we would have been back for strays, we'd end up dead.
They wouldn't have been able to save nobody else.
We could have filled the Rossi with people, but we didn't.
Y'all got out with like seconds to spare.
You can talk all day long about, looking out for yourself, trying to survive. I mean, doing nothing is just as bad as doing the wrong thing. That we only help. I'm sorry, darling. I think that's chance taken.
Your compare said he buy me drinks if I sit here and listen to you.
So it's like, I get Alex's frustration, but at the same time, I am a big proponent of playing the long game when necessary. Like, okay, let's say you save 10 more people from Eros. What does that do? Like, it, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really do anything. It was more important that this particular crew got off that rock with the knowledge of what happened there in order to be a safeguard against it spreading throughout the rest of the system. So you have to take your small victories where you can, and like, you're a part of a bigger picture now, bruh. You cannot be thinking small picture.
I ran with some bad people once. I got involved in some things, and innocent people died. So I said never again. After Eros, I'm angry.
And there's all PA. You're just an Earther playing belter.
Oh.
Orders, and we don't need you picking our targets. They're the one who don't belong here. Maybe it's time. Real belter.
He about to show him who boss. He said, I run Tycho Station. Don't forget. Anybody else?
It wasn't a plague. It was a genocide on Belters, done by those who think we're weak, divided. We're going after those who kill Eros. Tell that to your factions. I need 50 good fighters.
Oh.
Send your best.
Boy got me ready to run through a wall. Let's go.
Son of a bitch! Goddamn!
Don't beat yourself up. That's your best run yet.
You have to flush out and engage that stealth ship or the pods will never make it to the station.
We start further away than else with torpedoes. We get too close, it's that railgun.
What the hell use I ever be out on a ship?
Going down the assault team.
Yeah, you do need him there though. He can shoot.
Somebody's got to keep these idiots from shooting each other.
I ain't sitting this one out.
Yeah. We need Joe.
And the solar system is in tatters because of people like you and Aaron Wright. Despite your delusions to the contrary, you, Madame Undersecretary, may be the worst person I have ever met.
Damn, bro, I'm sorry for doubting you, thinking you were playing for the wrong team.
The Belters who seized control of Anderson Station were trying to negotiate for days. But when the Belters finally gave up, Colonel Johnson wasn't told that they'd surrendered. Because the powers that be wanted to send a message to the Belt. Defy us, we wipe you out. He was a hero to Earth and despised everywhere else, all based on a lie.
He ate it too.
Word, didn't even try to clear his name.
So does that make him a hero or a traitor?
It makes him a brick in the wall. Nice.
Lids on and button up.
Copy that.
Man, I feel like I'm back playing football again. I just want to suit up.
Louder! We put these cans together in a
Oh, FedEx still exists. That's good to know. Oh.
Stay away from the aqua. Star Helix.
Oh
What you doing
shit.
here?
What you doing here, bro? I hope he doesn't die.
My uncle was a hero. He died fighting Yanus. He put me out the airlock first because he had love for me. Now I fight like he did.
You're still talking.
If another belt is...
Yeah, he's gonna die. Homie is too hype. Oh. Damn.
Oh crap, we're down a thruster!
Oh. That's crazy, using FedEx containers as a Trojan horse.
There's a gun on the ring. Looks like an old anti-asteroid cannon.
Oh shoot.
I'm gonna have to clear the station to fire the PDT. Do it! Roger!
A little warning would have been nice.
We do that and Amos is dead.
Oh, way to raise the stakes. Oh! Now we're going in with half as many.
We're about to do a hiking maneuver.
Give me a second. It's secure. Alex, move! About fucking time.
This is gonna suck for Amos. Surprise! Nice.
Surprise, assholes!
Get in there, Breach Squad. Hey, Alex, with the movement. Oh,
Nice work, Alex. Well done. Woo!
glorified bus driver my ass. You're a pilot, brother.
Oi, bumper. Look like nobody home, maybe.
Yep. Yep. We knew that was coming.
You okay?
Oh, he's still alive. Wait, where did he get shot?
There's a Joe around.
Oh. They're locked in. I don't even know y'all there. What is this? Ah! Hey!
Ceasefire! Goddammit!
Don't kill them all. We need one. Whoa, 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 what is this?
Bang. Now's the time for all good men to come to the aid of their species.
Infected station full of
They're
belters.
infected to save us all!
Okay, talk.
An organism that can repurpose other life forms and use them to evolve.
Oh.
The protomolecule is proof that we're not alone in the universe. If we master it, we can apply it.
Apply it to what?
To
everything.
We become our own gods.
Bruh.
Imagine.
All I'm gonna say, ubiquitous, mendacious, polyglottal. More on that in the discussion.
Killed or displaced a quarter of the entire population.
This dude's about to die. Stop backing up.
It was sent to hijack life on our planet for its own ends. Ignorant, vulnerable to an enemy who has already fired the first shot.
Wow. So he does see them as the enemy.
We're gonna need complete access to the data, as well as the names of everyone responsible for setting this in motion.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna die. And I figured Joe was gonna be the one to pull the trigger. Their philosophies are far too different. And he's the reason Julie's dead. Oh my god. Okay, that just might be my favorite episode so far. A couple of things I want to talk about. First, it's so funny because I was literally thinking about this all day today. I was just thinking back to the 3 words that Alex had to say to get the Martian ship off their ass. Ubiquitous, mendacious, and polyglottal. And I was just like, I was like, what if all of these things are low-key a nod to the protomolecule? So, and I'm even more convinced that they are after this episode. I mean, the scientists just laid it out right there. Ubiquitous, this thing has the ability to be everywhere at once. But at first, I was like, could it possibly act as a hive mind? That would also technically be ubiquitous. But the way he describes it and how they kind of want to fuse it into not just human DNA, but into everything and try and figure out how to get it to power everything and use it, it would literally be everywhere at once. And then mendacious, we don't really fully know the truth of this thing. We haven't known the truth of it since the beginning. There have been moments where it's been lied about. And then polyglottal, I mean, if this thing can learn and evolve in the way that they're talking about, there's no doubt that it will have the ability to speak multiple different languages. And then maybe that is the thing that'll allow it to, I don't know, maybe this could be a connector. You know, we have so much division in this universe here. We now have this one thing that its primary purpose seems to be connecting things. And so perhaps it is through the protomolecule that we can find some semblance of connection between all of these parties that are at war. Which kind of brings me to the other reason I really like this episode is there are so many levels of the scope of what people are viewing here in this universe. And we got to see it in this. So we saw Alex being very frustrated about not saving enough people on Arrows. Alex, and I said it in the reaction, Alex is thinking on a very small scale. He's just thinking about those people in Arrows, whereas people like Fred Johnson and Naomi and even Holden, they're all thinking about the bigger picture and about the Belters in general, not just the Belters who were on Arrows, but the Belters who have been oppressed and who stand to be oppressed just like the ones on Arrows. And then you have the Earth and Mars. They're looking at their own petty war that is being set up between the two sides by someone else, whereas you have, and they're talking about, we had a whole discussion this episode and last episode about who was going to fire the first shot, whereas now you have this scientist who is thinking beyond, he's thinking extraterrestrial. He's not thinking about the war between Mars and Earth and who's firing the first shot there. He's like, no, we have an even greater war possibly, that someone from another galaxy has already fired the first shot at us by sending this thing here. So we get to see just the different levels of scope, and that is, I just think that's a very fascinating, because you know, you exist where you are. You know, you can't control, you can't exactly control your scope. So for Alex, all he can really see and perceive are those people in front of him, those people that he felt like he had some sort of ability to save. He can't exactly think about the greater war because he's not a big enough player as far as Mars versus Earth, and he's damn sure not thinking about, you know, our solar system versus somebody else's solar system. And so it just kind of hints at, you know, the nature of humanity and what level of the picture are you willing to play on. Are you just sort of focused on, you know, where you are right now, or are you going to be focused on the bigger picture? Neither one is exactly wrong. It's just, what are you willing to give your effort into and your drive? And I think we got to see a lot of that within the characters in these past 2 episodes. Really, this was great, guys. This was so great. I'm so glad that we getting more of Mars into the picture. Mars looks dope as shit, by the way. Like, all of their tech, their exosuits. I can't wait till we get back to see the squad that we started with, because I want to get to know those guys more. Man, oh, y'all weren't lying. Y'all weren't lying. Y'all said season 2 like starts off fast, and we're like, yeah, we have started off with a banger. I'm ready for it though. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Please remember to drink some water, and if no one's told you today, just know that I love you. Peace out, everybody.